Welcome to Inside Hawkeye Football. We've got a good week. Iowa winning 33-7. One of the best wins for the Hawkeyes in a while. And what is that now? How many games have the Hawkeyes now won in a row? We haven't lost since like the Purdue game. Okay. But I better keep watching Hawkeye games, okay? That's in college football tonight, Saturday nights on Listen Sports. And of course, college football playoff, December 29th, and the national championship on January 7th. The Hawkeyes take on the Cyclones this week, though, in the Cyhawk series. The Cyclones, they got a touchdown, one touchdown before weather delay. Ended up eventually canceling the game. Northern Illinois looked all right in the first half. Iowa was only up 3-0 at halftime, but Hawkeyes did finish them off in the second half. Iowa State, they look to be a good team this year, a lot better than what we saw when they played Iowa last year in Ames. This year in Kinnick, that game Saturday, 4 p.m. Central Time, live on Fox. The Hawkeyes, they host the Panthers on the 15th of September, 6:30 p.m. Central Time on Big Ten Network. And so last week, Nate Stanley, he didn't play particularly well. His passer rating wasn't great. Mansell came in, he completed 2 passes. Like, his passer rating was like 200 and some. Like, he only completed 2 passes, but and like threw 2 passes. When you have a passer rating like 200 and some, like, you can't say bad stuff about him, okay? Of course, when he was in the game, the Hawkeyes didn't really throw the ball because they were up by a lot. But now heading into this Iowa State week, it's got to be focus for the Hawkeyes. Can't be distracted in celebrating this early win. Quite frankly, this is Kirk's 20th year there. He's now the winningest coach in Hawkeye history. He knows the first game against a MAC team doesn't mean anything. It's that second game that starts your season against the Cyclones of Iowa State. That's the game that really gets you going. Then the third game, that's a week that you polish everything. And then the fourth week, you get out there and you hit somebody from up northeast. Well, it's not always from northeast, but usually it's a team east of us. Actually, it always is. Team east of us. Unless it's like the Gophers, but we usually play Gophers in like October. Okay, this time we got Wisconsin week 4. Week 3 is like, who will we play? UNI. UNI is week 3. They're north of us. Like, come on, bring us some Southern talent. But no. The Hawkeyes don't really play anybody from south of Iowa City. Or war, okay? I'd love to play at Arizona, but I don't want to lose. That's the thing. What else do we got to talk about? Like, is it an advantage? Which team has the advantage? The team that played the full game or the team that played 5 minutes and might be a little fresh and a little antsy? I think it's going to be the Hawkeyes. They got the best of both worlds. They got to play some good football. Of course, 2 Hawkeyes were suspended. Some Cyclones were suspended, okay? But week 1, okay, people are suspended because they did some stuff off the field. Now, the Hawkeyes, they played well, and they got some reserves in. They didn't have to play a 60-minute football game where your heart is ripped out of you. They played about a 45 to 50-minute football game where they felt that they probably didn't put the full foot on the gas pedal. Now, you don't want to do that against the Cyclones. You don't want to get caught like you don't want to get caught not giving everything, but you also don't want to be tired in the fourth quarter. And the Hawkeyes, they are probably going to be a little better conditioned late in the game against the Cyclones, which was the case last year, as Akram Wadley scoring the late touchdown, the Hawkeyes to get overtime. And we know that the Cyclones played well up until that point. But this time, I think that was last year they played a night game as well on Cyclones.tv. Hawkeyes played the early game in Ken. On Get to Know Her. Usually Hawkeyes don't play anybody in week 1, okay? But you gotta give the advantage to the Hawkeyes in this game because home field, the Wave tradition, it's the first time that there's been a Cy-Hawk game since the tradition was made at end of first quarter Wave. And quite frankly, it's going to be probably one of the... You love the Hawkeyes. You can't not love the Wave by tradition. As your Cyclones fan, then you're just like, what did they just stop stealing our fans? It's a little tradition. Okay, it's a tradition, all right. But the Kinnick Stadium is going to be on fire all game long. It's going to be a great atmosphere. All right. And we'll be there for a lot of it. We will. So, I digress. The home field is going to be big this week. And the Hawkeyes, they have gone through a lot of those early season, the early season, bumps in the road. They kind of hit those potholes, and now they're ready to rock and roll. Where the Cyclones, they don't really know what's coming. Especially on the defensive end for the Cyclones. That's probably where they're going to struggle the most. I think the Cyclones offense is in a good position. But the Cyclones defense, there's a lot of uncertainty there. And against the Hawkeyes offense, which the Hawkeyes offense didn't play too well. The play calling was criticized a lot in the first half, but they did clean it up in the second half. They're going to have to play like they did in the second half, like the entire season. Maybe except for week 3 against UNI, they might have to play as well. But a lot of the teams on the Hawkeyes schedule, they are good. And again, the SN College Bowl tonight. Check it out Saturday nights on SN Sports. We also got Sunday mornings right here on SN, a replay of that. So this has been a presentation of Hawkeye football presented by Corridor Technology Solutions. This is SN College football special. You're on this weekly edition of Hawkeye, Inside Hawkeye Football, presented by Corridor Technology Solutions. For our entire crew, I'm Gerard saying, go Hawkeyes beat State. And if we lose next week, well, I guess I'll make this whole graphic thing red, okay? I don't want to have to do that. Please don't. Please don't lose, Hawkeyes. They play the Cyclones on Saturday on Fox. Have a good one. Peace out.